Very lucky that we met Ronnasit years ago, and Ronnasit had experience in investigation work, and he'll talk to you more about tonight. Please welcome Ronnasit Proeksayajiva, who is my hero, who's been helping us saving children and women.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ronnasit Proeksayajiva. I am the president of CTU, Counter Human Trafficking Unit. In my first rescue mission, I rescued 3 girls. When the girls were about to be taken away from the brothels by social workers to the safe place, to the government children, one of the girls, the little one, she broke from the group and ran straight toward me. She grabbed my hand and said, "Thank you." At that time, I thought, in my life, I've heard the word "thank you" thousands times in my life, but that one was different. She meant it. She really meant it. I knew it because I saw her eyes. Her eyes really told me that she thanks me. At that moment, I realized that I just did something big. Giving people new life, the people who desperately need it. At that time, I realized that that was something I received in return after I rescued victims. The feeling of overwhelming. That's something money cannot buy. So since then, it's been like 6 years. I rescued over 300 girls. I complete almost 70 cases and arrest more than 100 perpetrators. 40% of the perpetrators I arrested, they were the poor guy. They were the person who really behind the business. Because normally when we go to the sex brothels, we found manager and we found pimps. They like puppets. There are always someone who's behind that business. Someone big, someone powerful. But I will do with all my extent to identify those guys, no matter how big they are, no matter how powerful they are, because I believe that no one can stay above the law. So I start my own organization called CTU, Counter Human Trafficking Unit, in order to rescue victims without conditions. Regardless of their age, gender, nationality, or even if they are stateless, I rescue them all, as long as they are human beings, as long as they are victims. So CTU is a non-profit organization. We work alongside with police, law enforcement, government social workers. Our main objective is to rescue victims from any kind of human trafficking, which is including sexual exploitation, illegal labor, beggars, street kids selling flowers at night. The second objective of CTU is to ensure that all the victims after being rescued will have a better life. And the most important of all, they won't be retried. And the last objective of CTU is a criminal prosecution. I believe that one perpetrator I put behind bars, I can save 100 or even 1,000 potential victims in the future. Ladies and gentlemen, the number of victims I rescued is far can be compared to the number of victims still out there waiting to be rescued. As I'm speaking, there are thousands or even 100,000 of victims being abused. CTU team, investigator, we have all the skills needed to rescue them. But to be absolutely honest with you, we are running on an empty tank. We don't have any more cash to rescue them anymore. So I can assure you through Death Child organization that every single cent of your contribution will be spent on rescue missions. And every cent of your contribution will be part of the freedom. The freedom of victims, the victims who has no voice and no choice. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, it is my absolute honor to be here tonight. And on behalf of all the victims out there, I thank you all. Thank you.
Ronnasit is my hero, equally. The only way I can describe Ronnasit is he risks his life every day. He's done multiple days of surveillance all on his own. This CTU is on a shoestring.